Hey there, it's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks for campaign 3 of 2024. No demos this time. We're having a little bit of a backlog with some of the newer products, so not able to get those ahead of time. That'll pick up again in the spring, that we'll be able to do that. But for now, I just get to show you what's in the book and what I'm excited about in the brochure this campaign. First up this campaign, we are featuring our moisture therapy line. This is one of our, I like to call them our legacy lines, one of our lines that we've had for quite a while. But I did want to share the Balance and Soothe portion of the moisture therapy line. We have a body wash and a body lotion and a body wash in this line. And these are both really, really good for soothing not only dry skin, but kind of irritated skin. Just really beneficial to your skin's microbiome. So it helps with that protective layer of the skin that helps it hold in moisture and helps keep your skin healthy. So these have been wonderful additions to our moisture therapy line. I actually use the body wash myself. I do still use the traditional moisture therapy bottle. I also use like the Belief moisturizer and some of the others. But this is kind of my go-to moisture therapy. And I know I've talked about this a couple times recently, the moisture therapy extra strength cream. This is my go-to in the winter when my skin gets really, really dry from the dry winter air, because winter in the desert is very dry. This is my go-to for just really, really moisturizing the skin and keeping it moisturized throughout the day. So that's our kind of our brochure feature, but we do have some new stuff that's coming out in campaign 3 that I wanted to share. So the first one, and I'm personally kind of excited to try these. I do like, doing my nails and things. So this is the Glimmer Glitz Appeal Nail Lacquer, and there are 3 sparkly shades. So there's kind of this nice classic red, a kind of clear, and then sort of like a pinky nude shade, but they're very, very high glitter shades. But the cool thing about these is that they dry down and they stay on really great, but then when you're ready to take it off, you just peel it off. So I'm very excited to try this. So definitely keep an eye on thoughtsonbeauty.com, on the blog there. And also if you're on Facebook, if you join the Thoughts on Beauty group on Facebook, I will definitely be able to be posting in both those places information and demos of this nail polish as soon as I get my hands on it to try out and show you. But yeah, it kind of shows there, kind of like you paint it on, and then when you're ready, you just peel it off. So that'll be an interesting test to try out. Not exactly sure, like I know kind of when I will get the nail polishes to be able to try them, but I want to try them on bare nails. I want to try them when I don't have my gel on my nails. So I'll have to time that out to get to try that. And I want to be able to leave them a couple days too before I peel that off. Did also want to share we've got a lot of really nice kind of colorful jewelry coming out. So this is our multicolored Baguette collection. So this beautiful cross necklace and earrings that come with it. So the matching colors. You have your bracelet and ring and the set of earrings that coordinates with that. So I love that. Like, we're kind of getting those hints of spring already. So we're taking care of our skin like it's winter. We're planning our fashion like it's spring. That's where we're at in the year right now. Let's see. I also I really liked, we got a little bit more kind of Valentine-y themed. I thought this was a really cute set. And these are very different too. They've got kind of an artsy craftsy feel to them. I really liked those. These ones here with the loops, that's like a woven raffia wrapped around the hoops. And then the hearts are seed beads. So they've got that, like I said, kind of arts and craftsy feel to them. Let's see, what else did I mark here? Oh, I thought this was a really pretty set in our fine jewelry collection. So our sterling silver amethyst. Of course, amethyst is the birthstone for February, so it's a good time of year. But I liked kind of these really unique sort of styles. This one especially, I don't think I've ever seen a pendant with quite that look to it. And then this is a nice take on the infinity pendant there. see, what else do we have? Definitely like 2-pack casual tops. Definitely looking forward to trying those. These are a little bit different than our normal like 4-pack of tees. These ones have got a raglan sleeve. Of course, I love the purple print, and you know, you can never have too much basic black, honestly, to go with everything. And also really excited about these sporty leggings with pockets, because that's the one thing I end up giving up when I'm wearing leggings, is not having pockets. So definitely excited about the side pockets on these. So I'm going to get those and try those out for those more casual days at home when I want something a little bit more comfortable. And speaking of casual days at home, or even just casual evenings at home when I want something a little more comfortable, I'm looking forward to this really pretty lounge set. I love the print on this, so I'm definitely going to get this as a new little set of PJs there. And they do have slippers, matching slippers too, so that was a very cute set. Last thing I wanted to share in this brochure is, you know, I very rarely share about like sales or anything like that. I usually try to keep prices out of the video, but when it's a really, really good deal, I want to share. Our Imari Eau de Cologne, Imari is a Eau de Toilette fragrance. Imari has been one of our top selling fragrances as long as it's been around. It's been around since the early 90s. And this campaign only, we've got it for $9.99. That's a great deal. That's like less than half price of the normal sale price. Like the regular price is $25, normally on sale for $18.99. This campaign, you can get it for $9.99. So if this is one of your favorites, definitely grab a couple, stock up so you've got them for a while. If you haven't tried it before, maybe grab a bottle and find out why it's so popular. It's a great scent. It's got notes of bergamot, jasmine, and amber. I always kind of describe it as like a nice warm, sort of spicy, but I'm not sure which of those notes that comes from, but it's a very, very nice warm scent. So definitely worth checking out there, just because it's at such a great price. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week. I will be back in a couple of weeks. And like I said, keep an eye out on the thoughtsonbeauty.com on the blog there, or on the Thoughts on Beauty group on Facebook. And as soon as I get my little hands on those great new nail polishes, I will definitely try those out and get up a demo of those for you there. So see you again in a couple of weeks.